I need more men.
You know how to read horse?
I am a horse.
What? How long? No, you're not.
Kirsten, I'd like to make a narrative declaration.
Anytime a blunt gets made, we all just think of the Hindenburg disaster.
That being said, I suppose I should still come up with some kind of strategy, eh?
Yeah, we've been waiting for that for...
Remember when people said this was the serious campaign?
Speaking of having rights, you guys have none, because we're going to play another exciting episode of Rotgrind.
Rotgrind!
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Okay, Hulky, now is the time you can talk. Now it would have been perfect, but you missed it.
Yeah, we need to hear your Discord thing go.
Yes, hello. Doesn't it sound wonderful? This is me cheering. Yippee! Yippee!
Oh, the Discord thing didn't garble.
Yeah. Yeah, but you feel real silly now, dude. How about that?
We try to rely on faulty technology for a bit. So obviously for anybody listening, Hulky is currently away from his main setup, so his microphone and stuff might not sound the best. So obviously, just be aware of that and stuff. Welcome everybody to another exciting episode of Rotgrind. We're good to be back after taking a little short break. Good to see everyone again. And remember, if you really like this show and stuff like that, please let people know we exist. Please let people know that we're doing a Pathfinder 2e show. We love showcasing these shows to everybody and having everyone join in for the live streams, videos, stuff like that. Please share videos, animations, things like that. Please, on any forums that are applicable and accepting of that type of stuff. We really appreciate it. And just recommending us to whoever you can. So thank you very much. And of course, if you want to support everything, you can be a YouTube member, or you can go to patreon.com/narrative declaration. Get a whole bunch of cool stuff, along with a bunch of exclusive shows, things like that, and a whole bunch of things that we are planning to do in the future. But of course, none of that would happen without the amazing players that bring you Rotgrind, starting off with Odoroshi.
Hello, it's me, Odo. Today I will be bringing you Vina the Swashbuckler. Welcome back, everybody. We missed you for 2 weeks. You better have behaved. I'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the cameras in your home. And of course, the one that we have deployed out into the field is Hulky.
That's me. I'm Hulky Crow. I'm out here on the field reporting far and away. You've driven me up the walls and up and down the coast. I'm out here reporting live on location from scenic.
And then, of course, the one who's monitoring the situation back at home base is Speaker D.
Hi there, I'm Speaker D. I'm monitoring the situation back here at home base. Whenever anything bad happens, I push a big red button. And then the second I push that big red button, the microscopic bombs implanted in the necks of the rest of the cast will implode. Upon that activation, a coded signal will be sent out to several of my operatives, who are currently manning stations across number stations all across the country. Once this occurs, the secret codes will be transcribed and allow my numerous Manchurian candidates within the United States military to simultaneously take control of all of America's nuclear stockpiles, where I will then all at once launch them at targets of my choice, ensuring that the mass societal disintegration that we experience today will be accelerated, and I will rule over the ruins. And I play Tannhouser, and he's a wizard.
Question.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the plot of the G.I. Joe movie?
I was going more for a skull face angle, but
Did you get your evil plan from a cartoon?
No.
No. And the one who will stop speaker is Salty Jub.
That's right. I am Salty Job. For every gifted sub that will be given onto the narrative declaration thing, I will punch Speaker again when I apprehend him. I have already eaten my explosive, so I'm fine.
And
I play Snot,
What?
a goblin.
And of course, the one who will be happy when we all finally explode is Thurston Hillman.
Oh, release me. Oh, explode so I may be released. Hi, everyone. It's
Can
me.
you not say it like
it's been
that?
it's wow, no. Clip it in the contest. It's good. It's good. 10 out of 10. I'm excited. I'm back from a work trip and a vacation, like Zoran mentioned. I've also come back to the construction of a big, thick deck. That's all.
Hey, yo, the deck news.
What
Deck news, yeah.
what color is your deck? Blue, red, green?
It's
Azorius, is it?
it's a tan color.
Yeah, it's gonna be natural.
It's desert.
Mhm.
You got desert
Mhm.
lands in it.
Desert planet.
Yeah, I required desert power. I
For a
required
second,
desert power.
Of course,
For
the
a second,
one.
I thought the end of this bit would be that you were just building like a regular deck, like for your home.
No, but okay, but so like weird aside. We've got the carpenter out who's like building the deck in our backyard right now. It's like this big thing, and I was chatting with him, and he made some comment. He's like, yeah, like I'm kind of a nerd myself. I play Warhammer, and I'm like, what? What? So that was a fun little.
You just open
little
your
moment.
basement and go like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying I didn't immediately like invite him and be like, come check out my multiple.
Or you could have just locked the basement and gone like, wow, Warhammer? That's really embarrassing, man. You should be embarrassed.
Yeah. God closes door slowly behind.
He's like, you still play with that kid shit? Carries like one of your Titans over.
He's in a baby carrier.
The joy toy of Horus gets delivered that day. Shit.
We still haven't got our thing, by the way. That last time I've checked,
Her
that thing is
night?
no, it still hasn't arrived. The baby carriage night that if you watched our Warhammer show, or Wrath of Glory stuff, that I basically mistakenly, like jokingly, we ordered like this like big night, which is like $700 as Warhammer 40K one, which is like it's like like those like plastic like really nice modeled toys you can give with like Space Marines and orcs and stuff like that.
The joy toy ones.
Yeah, we got this really big ass night one, and I don't know where the fuck it is. In fact, I'm gonna look it up. Let me see if I can find it in my Amazon thing.
So good.
Let's start.
I got an
putting
email last week saying War Master Horus Lupercal was being mailed to my house, so I'm eagerly awaiting him.
You know what we should do? We should start putting that night at the back of milk cartons, so people might, tell us where our
Have you
blood
seen
boils.
Zoran's
Have you
night?
Where's
seen
our
my
son?
night?
Yeah.
It's
Bringing him
got
home.
he's lost out there. He's cold. He needs to be where needs to be a proxy of. He needs to be on the tabletop proxying as a Titan. That's where he needs to be.
He's unpainted and has no varnish.
That's the thing. He comes pre-painted.
He does.
Oh.
He does.
It's awesome.
I don't think you can buy a version. Okay, I found the thing. Let me see.
Okay.
I placed the order February 5th, 2025, and I have return window closed on March 23rd. Like, that's past. So, where is it? View order details.
Probably pre-ordered still because they probably aren't done. I think it's like a or September for that one, isn't it?
Is it?
Because Horus, like I ordered Horus shortly before the night, and it I just got like it's in the mail. So
Yeah, because apparently
night
the thing
was
I did
newer.
was the deposit. So nothing's been said at all unless he just forgot about their thing. Yeah, I've not a gosh dang clue. It's gone somewhere. My baby boy's lost. I need him home. I need him home before Gen Con. That was the whole
you have to
point.
Yeah.
That was the whole
You have
thing.
to wear him to Gen Con.
Yeah, when we do our Gen Con
baby
meetup.
carriage.
Yeah, we're doing our Gen Con thing. That's how everyone's going to find my ugly ass. It's just like, I have the knights. It's strapped to my chest. Come forth and say hi. Regardless of that, I am playing Oran, the Strix Druid.
Oh yeah, we're doing intros.
Yeah, we're doing a show.
Yeah,
I'm playing Oran, the
intros,
Strix Druid. Not Strix Druid right now. It's the Summoner and stuff like that.
Whoa.
And of course, we are going through our awesome. What's it called? Go with the art. Was it right? Am I stupid with names?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going through our amazing art for that, and figuring out where Tannhauser lives, and of course, how his people survive in this harsh world. And of course,
Shittily.
yes, very much of a struggle, I would say. Thurston, what adventure do you have for us today?
Well, I'm going to give Speaker an opportunity here to recap again for Hero Point.
Oh fuck! What did we do last time?
I was skipping it for time.
Well,
That's why I handed it off to you.
Okay,
So
fine,
you didn't have to do a recap kind of thing, because we just tell people, go
here's
watch
the
our
thing,
show.
though. Go watch our show. But then like Zora and I like Uno reverse card on this. How many of the players are actively remembering where we left off last episode? Because
I remember.
I'm giving them a break.
I have notes. I got notes.
I remember. We
Oh
went
no, bless
at a
you.
party,
I have notes.
and we hung out, and we got the Vandal soldiers to be our friends, and we
Hey,
told
the
them about
whole
doing the revolution. But I forget where we ended the session.
Yeah, we brought the Vandals back to Naystrom, we had them kind of join the revolution. First we talked to Tub Guy again, and we got to take a fun ride on their big stupid battle barge. And I love them, and we were telling stories, and we were having fun and drinking and all of that. And we were gonna take them back to the heretics camp, and then Tannhauser got a cool vision about Uncle Blaze down at the Black Papacy. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna deal with the underground pope, the bad one. And then we brought.
Does anyone remember our actual plan?
We're going to attack one of Golgotha's citadels. There is a general whose name slips my mind that is guarding it. The revolution had a plan, you see, to go and attack one of these citadels. But in my notes, I have noted that her plan was kinda shit. And then my very last bullet point is, we can fix it, in all caps. With 6 exclamation points.
Don't
There
reveal
he
him
is.
now. He's not there yet. Don't reveal him now. Go be surprised.
No, we did. We did reveal him last time.
No, we
No.
didn't.
Did.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. He's not in my notes.
No, we didn't reveal him last time. No, we didn't.
There,
We did show the art.
He's not in the notes.
Play the clip.
We were told his name.
Yeah, tell his name. We
Yeah.
didn't see him yet.
Yeah.
His
Reveal when
name
you
is
see
General
him.
Dusk the Massive. He's the guy that killed my fridge. I want to kill him.
Regardless, that's the recap, Thurston. What story do you have for us today?
Was that good?
Can we all get 1/5 of a hero point each?
More like a 6th, but I'll give it to you. All right. We cut
The fool-
to.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the fool has allowed us to obtain a hero point. We shall
Just round up.
be victorious.
It doesn't round up. Everyone gets a rounded up hero point.
Rounded
All right.
down. Die.
Into the Golgothan Wastes is where we begin. As our adventure takes place, you are all planning on making this better. Specifically, Tannhauser, you were looking to utilize your art and lore of warfare, along with those skills of your allies, to come up with a new plan to lay siege to the great citadel of General Dusk. Massive.
All right.
So how are you going to approach this? This is kind of an open thing for the players to decide how you would like to handle this.
I need a quick summary of all the forces at our command and their capabilities.
So, we're like outside the tent. You got like a couple guys.
We've got some vandals and their funny car. We've got the heretics. Don't know how many of those there are. Let's hope it's more than like 8 dudes.
Send dudes. What?
Then we've got
Send dudes. The dudes are killing him.
Hey, artist, can one of you just please get me a thing of Vina typing like send dudes meme?
Send dudes.
And then, but it's Tannhauser saying like, but it's Tannhauser replying back with an image going, "I need more men.
I need more men."
I would also accept if we open with Tannhauser writing like one of those Civil War era letters that's narrated by speaker.
Who am I writing this letter to?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right.
My dearest Club Talk.
Oh no! No, it's Baldric. Yeah, 100% Baldric. 100%.
Wait, hold on. Let me get some Civil War music going, okay?
Good. Yes. Yeah.
I can.
Well, they're not gonna hear your end. Hold on. Let me find some Civil War music. Sorry, Easy. You're gonna have
royalty
to.
free.
Yeah, royalty-free Civil War music.
Speaker.
God, I just want them to role play.
We're in the mood.
Yeah, exactly. Can you narrate it in Tannhauser's internal voice instead of his actual voice?
Yeah, whatever Tannhauser thinks he sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's my dearest Baldric. I'm writing to you in this moment of time.
No, I'm not going to let you narratively declare that Tannhauser has the bearing of a Confederate statesman.
Well, you always did.
Bit canceled.
Yeah. What? What?
I do declare.
I remain yours eternally.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Tannhauser's sitting at a desk. To my most esteemed confidant, I'm writing you now on the eve of victory, which, whether we are victorious or slain, will reverberate throughout the history of this dusty, sun-bleached land. The people of this land call for freedom, and I shall answer with my sword in one hand and magics in the other. My destined band of fellows will have no doubts about our course of action. In their greed and indolence, the powers that be in this land have grown superfluous and round over their obese amount of excess victory. But
Do you hear
I
Texas
shall win
slowly leaning in?
I know he's becoming more southern.
I'm doing you no justice because the Civil War music I found is this upbeat.
For as long as men
Let me find some before you continue. Hold on.
Just getting more bloated. He's got a big handlebar mustache. He's got a big 10-gallon hat.
Always there will be more men that will gladly run into the slaughter and the fire of angry lead in order to make other men free. I must now end this letter to you, for I have begun speaking in an accent that is not my own, and I suggest that it is possibly the inherent magics of this land that are being channeled within my magitechnological apparatus. But I will say this. once we have the men of Golgotha in their tiny little huts splayed against the wall, we will mount them on top of great and mighty pikes with their entrails leaking out of their guts, beaten black and blue by those that once oppressed them, and we will scream from the top of that ivory mountain, "We are free. We are just." And then we will proceed to massacre their families. Signed sincerely, General Tannhauser of the revolutionary movement of Golgotha and Outset. Now, Tannhauser, having finished this letter, takes his quill. Well, I don't know why I was talking weird that whole time, but he'll fold it up, use wax, press it in, and I know exactly who to give this to. And he'll walk up to Oran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Read this. This will tell you what we're doing.
He opens it up. I can't read.
He doesn't know how to read.
Takes his big 10-gallon hat, throws it on the ground. Damn it!
Tarnation!
Everything planned. Fine. I'll really quickly take that back, and I'll go up to. Is there like a mail room in the giant evil death jalopy?
There's also a female room in case you wanted that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That room too.
Yeah.
Well, Thurston.
I know you get a hero point, like obvious. How the fuck can I not, like, after that? Like,
I like the Civil War a little. It's one of those.
Yeah.
I may be a deep-throating lobster, but that damn miss is just going to be terrifying
I'm
to
sorry,
them
a
enemy.
deep-throating lobster?
Don't pay attention to it. All right, anyway.
How does a lobster?
Don't worry too much about it.
Not that deep.
I might be deep-throating lobster, but I don't know nothing about eating no quavers.
That may be a simple deep-throated lobster. However,
Listen, Oran, all you need to know is that we're going to take Harper's Ferry, or whatever the hell this citadel's called.
Yeah, but how?
Violently, obviously.
Yeah, but there's like a process, and we need information about the place, and we need like maps and entry points and maybe secret entrances. We opens up the flat. We don't have an army, Mr. Tannhauser. We got like a rabble of dudes.
Oran, how the hell do you not know how to read?
I love that you turn it around on him.
How the hell do you know you're going to hit me with all of this and not know how to read? You've never had any curiosity as to what language is when it's written down?
Well, I only know my people's languages.
Okay, well, what languages are those?
Yeah, like druid tree people languages and common stuff, but I don't know the written common words. So
well, you speak common perfectly, like you were born into it. You haven't picked up any writing.
Well, you see, as a bird, I mimic.
So it's because you're a mockingbird.
Yeah, kind of like that. You see, it's a bit kind of turned around. You see, he just.
I don't even know.
And I think somebody should kill you.
What?
You know, like my teachings and stuff didn't really include a lot of writing. I didn't really pay attention to that stuff.
All right, hold on a second, and I'll reach into his pocket. Wait a second. So every time I've handed you revolutionary pamphlets,
Yeah, I always look at the pictures.
you never read them.
I only look at the pictures.
You never even tried to read. We've been in an adventure together for what, a year?
There's the game master. How long has it been?
It's been like 8 days.
We didn't really establish a time, so
It's been the better part of about half a year, maybe 3/4 of a year at this point.
anyway, yeah. That during that entire time, I just was really appreciated. He gave me something that you're really passionate about, and I tried to study the pictures really hard.
Oran, if I do you... So you have no ideological link at all to any of this. You have no idea what the hell we're doing.
Nah, I'm just hanging out, man.
Holy shit.
Most things I usually hear about the revolutions is from you screaming.
I do a lot of that. I suppose I've communicated something along those lines.
Yeah, you hate the government and how they oppress people, and you want them to have more freedom and stuff, and all the other shim sham.
I'm really glad that I found you before the fascists did. That's all I'm saying.
You see, in an improv show, we come to a pass of the and we're gonna move past because so many jokes went through my head and none of them would have gone well.
Hey, Rahua, look at this letter. Wait, do you know how to read?
Of course. How to read. I was taught from a very early age.
There's something going on. You know, for a second there, I know you were saying of course, but all I heard was horse, and then of age.
You know how to read horse?
I am a horse.
He's what? How long? No, you're not. You're lying.
Kirsten, I'd like to make a narrative declaration.
What is that? For what?
What is this?
I'm like,
bit?
all right, guys, you get this chance to start like building your revolution. All right, we're gonna. I want to be a horse. Okay. All right. Tell me more about your narrative declaration.
I would like for no less than 1 second to become the likeness of a horse, a la Rahua. Only our party can see it. Nobody else will see this. I just need them to know and live with the knowledge that did just happen. Then it just goes back to normal, and we just move. And just that's it. That's it. That's the narrative declaration.
Getting high on the spice.
That's it?
That's all you want? You sure? You sure? Nothing else in there?
Okay, fine. For 3 seconds, Rahua will turn to the party and just simply say, "I've always been a horse, Tannhauser." You know, and just make him go back to normal, because I'm clearly out of body for this session. I want to give you. I want to, if you want. If you have something in mind, you can just tuck a little surprise in there later on. Dealer's choice.
Oh, okay.
You learn to spell animal form. You can now turn into a horse.
The dealer
just
seems
horse.
scared.
So Thurston, what happens?
Well, he briefly assumes the form of a horse. That is a mental trauma moment for you. And
excellent. I spend a hero point. He's a horse the rest of the session. I narratively lock him in his bed. Rest of the session, horse.
Okay. Rahua attempts to channel the anarchic energies of the anarchy, momentarily turning into an equine tree-based form, but is suddenly trapped in there. I appreciate I didn't even have to tell Zoran to knock down Tannhauser a hero point, because we all know it's happening.
He just did it himself.
Yeah, he did. All right.
Oh my.
All right.
You are a horse.
Whoa.
Now you've seen everything.
How long have you kept this secret from us?
I didn't know horses could smoke.
That general's gonna fucking kill us all.
We gotta rattle off the saddle, boys. I'm riding Rahua into battle.
God, it would be psychic damage. All right, Arndell. We know we know you're out for this arc, but like, you really should listen to the episodes to catch up on what you.
I don't think that he should. I think we should. This is just going to be something that's going to come up and have no explanation later on, and we just simply have to carry on. Later in his bewilderment of what happened.
If I had a nickel for every
Mhm.
time a party member rode another party member, I'd have 2 nickels, and I think that's a bit too much for this show.
It's true.
So
All right, guys, we've had a good run.
I'm assuming that riding on Rahua, is that going to be the same as riding a war horse or a war pony?
It's horseback.
All right, I'm out.
Okay. Okay. So speaker, what's your plan? You were looking for disposition of forces. You have a Vandal land barge available to you.
Yes.
And the Vandals on board. You have the heretic forces, which number in the several dozen.
I see. Okay. Now this citadel, does it have any, say, central command node or any command center in which this general might be expected to be operating from?
Oh yes, past the wall is an immense citadel, of which the citadel opens directly into a throne room.
Okay. Presumably very well defended. All right. Here's the beginnings of my plan. First, we sally the Vandals out as a diversionary threat. They...
That would have been Crane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They shall be able to gather the attention of these varying forces, after which time we shall begin a flanking assault. The Vandals shall fall back, where the heretic forces shall lay in wait for ambush. This will draw the enemy into a protracted combat from both sides, ideally into that same pass we were earlier, someplace where they can be funneled into a limited space and their superior numbers will be less of an issue. But all of this is transitory. For as this occurs, we shall make a headhunter strike on the core citadel. We shall enter into there, kill the general, and raise the flag of the revolution. Whereupon we shall turn the guns of the citadel upon the enemy.
I have one question.
Yes.
How do we flank a city?
Well, we draw its attention in one place, and we go where it isn't looking.
Won't he be where everyone is looking?
Yes, and that is why we attack from an obtuse angle. Once we enter into that citadel, the Vandal attack retreats and tries to bait them into pursuing. Whereupon the heretics will ride to their aid, and together, in a pincer strike, they will be able to wipe out more than their share, or otherwise give them a damn good bloodying before being forced to retreat. Whilst they do this,
Are there walls to this citadel?
There are.
almost certainly.
But you discussed using the land barge as one of its great options is that it can basically break through walls.
Yeah. Why don't we just go in with the land barge and then put us down exactly where we need to be with the crane?
Well, that certainly could be part of it. What matters is that their eyes are focused not on a small group of infiltrators, but on a larger assault. I'm assuming that our forces will be outnumbered by a citadel's defenses.
Could we perhaps get more help?
Do you have more allies in this place?
There are many people in the deep wastes. If we had a convincing voice, someone to rally the people.
Yes.
Someone who's diplomatic.
Right. You need me.
Yeah, just send your letter. Hopefully they'll read.
Diplomatic. Your diplomacy is really good, right, Tannhouser?
Yeah, your intimidation's
right?
like plus what?
Tannhauser looks at his hands, his metal hands.
Oh, wait a second. I just remembered.
Yeah.
I'm made of metal and I'm really scary.
Yeah.
Vina,
Uh-huh.
do you know anyone that's exceptionally diplomatic?
Damn, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, you'll have to do then.
All right, that'll work.
You're the captain. Yeah.
All right, do you mind going about and seeing if you can gather more allies?
Sure. How far are these people in the deep that you're talking about?
Well, they are around about a day's journey to the west, a day's journey to the east. They are all around. This is what we call a downtime activity, if you would like to pursue it. So you can spend several days just kind of basically deciding how you want to approach this. So if you want to, have some of your group go and recruit people, if you want to scout the enemy, basically if you want to spend a few days of downtime prepping for this, you can, and you can each kind of tell me what you're planning on doing.
I mean,
Excellent.
most people would listen to like a skyborn woman riding in on a wooden horse.
That's true.
Yeah,
We do have a noble steed here.
that's true. A horse Rahua will be the real linchpin in this operation.
He will go,
boring.
nay.
You can convince the natural creatures of this world to rise up and revolt.
He kind of sheepishly kind of looks down a little bit. It's like, I still have my problem, Mr. Tannhauser.
Oh, that's right.
I could try, but
Oran, what if you, ran messages between differing groups for wider coordination over long areas of time? That's something no one else could do.
okay. I'll do it.
It's perfect because it's ultimate security since you can't actually read anything that you have.
Yeah. They'll never get the information out of my brain.
That's right.
And if they torture me, I got nothing. Except the location
Okay.
of this entire place.
You're damn right you have nothing if they torture you.
This is gonna be one of those like, all right, everyone picks their downtime, and then it like cuts to still frames with all of you smiling, and it's like, Oran was lost in the desert and never heard.
Shia got him.
That's where we're going with them.
Blessed the maker and his water.
Bless him. Bless him. Oh man.
Yeah, go ahead, give me the first message and tell me where to go, Mr. Tannhauser.
You've got it. And, Rahua, maybe you could do something useful, eh? No more horseplay, huh?
Tannhauser?
I'm sorry, please have a sugar cube.
The warp entity.
I don't know how he stares right down
There it
as
goes.
long of his face, his beady eye. Just think all of this is a motherfucker. Don't. No.
Please don't shoot a laser beam at me, Rahua horse.
The anarchy is manifesting, dude. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
What is
I
Has
know
to hears you.
what does a horse Rahua's cutie mark look like?
Shut up.
The anarchist divine symbol.
First, I you $20 to gain a hero point to make Tannhauser legs.
To make Tannhauser's legs?
Just make
Fuck is happening?
Curse of Horus is taking my audio. I would like to. I can't speak.
I got it.
The enemy is jamming our communications with a horse.
I gotta turn them down because it's probably sharp for people's ears, but like,
Holy shit!
Okay, I love you so much.
So much. Oh my god.
yeah, just say what connection you can, man. Well, just try different spots for better Wi-Fi connection.
I do genuinely love the idea of a radar jammer to stop you from talking to the horse.
You're a horse now, so you can't talk.
Shut
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, regardless.
Oh, no.
What else we need to do?
So yeah, okay. So we got Oran, we got Tannhauser. Okay. Vina, you're gonna rally people.
Yep.
It's not a goblin. What's not a goblin gonna?
I want to find the goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Lord
Find
Goblin.
goblins. That
Would
makes
you-
sense.
Would you prefer Lord Goblin or Lord Golgotha?
Goblin. I think goblin's the goblins.
Heck yeah.
Here.
Gold
Okay.
goblins.
Okay, is it a recall knowledge or would you consider this just a check to find the goblins?
A check, not recall.
Okay. I'ma do the goblin check. I roll a natural 1.
All right.
All the goblins are dead.
I can't re-roll that one, right?
You can.
I
but it still
can? I
complicates.
will.
It does complicate. Yeah.
Absolutely. I rolled an 8 for a total of 30 for goblin, but I do get a complication. I absolutely do.
Yeah. What do you got on the complication chart?
So I've already had a few, but let me show you this one.
Okay.
This one happened previously, and I think this is awesome when we are in the camp.
Wait, when you say it happened previously, is this a one we've used before, or we shouldn't reuse them? We shouldn't.
Oh,
reuse
that
them.
is true. That is true. We should not do that. That is
Give
awesome.
all of our cool patrons time to torment you.
That is perfect. I get one from Ninja Charles, which is made in Lemuria. Turns out the equipment you were using is of substandard quality. Not only does it solve or do its intended job, it makes it worse.
So are you just showing up with a giant goblin racial slur t-shirt or what?
No, I show up with goblins and they make it worse.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna make a narrative declaration.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the world of Tyne,
Yeah.
Lemuria is a goblin tribe that's in Golgotha.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But they're underwater. That doesn't make sense. They got the water theme.
Thurston, can we make it?
I said their Tyne version is a
I
Can we-
is goblins.
Can we make it? Can we make it like this, Thurston, so that I bring in around 50 goblins for this purpose, and then those 50 goblins over these days cause 25 soldiers to die.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
But we have 50 goblins.
The good alpha boosta tactic. So I would like to hurt myself. Yes.
But
yes,
we have 50 goblins now.
It's true. It's true.
Okay,
you
we
do
do have
50
goblins, but 25 less
If Lex
other
Luthor
people.
stole this many cakes, okay. All right, yeah, you managed to recruit a group of 50 Golgothan Lemurian goblins, which come out from the deep deserts in support of your efforts.
Yeah, and when she brings them into the camp, she snaps her fingers, kills the 51st goblin that is along with them, so that every other goblin knows she means she's serious. And then she points towards Tannhauser and goes, "He did it.
What?
He's the big one. He's the one. Listen to that guy."
Huh. Did it. Okay. They're all in, I wouldn't say awe. Awe is like a bad term for this.
Yeah.
They're all in like stupefied fear.
Yeah. You are the
because
biggest,
they
coolest
just-
guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's definitely part of this whole mathematical equation of these Lemurian goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tannhauser.
That's me.
So actually, wait, no, Oran. What skill check do you want to use for your little trek out into the city?
Since I'm traveling around everywhere, I would assume maybe nature to try to better navigate the desert.
Yeah, sure. Let's do nature. Let's get a Golgoth in nature check.
Natural 1.
I love this game. This game is
God.
so
God.
fun. Like this is the cursed episode. I love it.
Hold on. I didn't mean it literally when I said the general was gonna kill us all.
Oran, you fool! You forgot your still suit.
My decker leader's empty.
The Decker leader, John. No.
Shy Halud eats me. Lose all my items. No.
All right. Yeah. Yes.
Ask of a pity point.
At this point, you need it. Like, in order for us to progress any level of coherent plot, you're gonna need it. Please.
I shall take a pity point as soon as the UI stops glitching.
I want a complication that's just like an ornithopter bombs you in the PvP. Oh, Oran enters the PvP
yeah, he gets
zone.
to the deep desert. Oh, now I gotta look around for another complication to see if any of that works.
Oran, get in your ornithopter.
He's batting his wing.
I hate you.
Love that was the clearest thing from Hulky. That was
Oh, yeah.
perfect.
I'm looking.
Oh, so fucking good. Like, oh my god.
Let's see.
Oran whipping out his pocket full of goodies. Ah, yes, worm sign.
Oran walks out where Oran is. Oran walks out where Oran is? I should hope so.
No, oh great, now there's 2 of them.
He finds a thumper on the ground and he wonders what that is.
Rahua walks out, turns on his shield, does nothing else.
Okay, so I'm gonna take one
It's
complication.
back into a horse.
I'm gonna take one complication. We're gonna turn it into what we're wanting here. So we're gonna take this from Sod. Thank you so much. Remember, you too can send a complication over at patreon.com/narrative declaration. Submit your complication to the big old list so we can get a pull from them. Their thing is whoops, butterfingers. You drop your weapon or tool on the ground. If there is a person next to you, it drops on their foot. Imagine them flying, right? Flying around and stuff,
Yeah.
and I kind of drop the weapon.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah.
You know, and it keeps hopping around looking for it. Like, what? Where is it? Where is it? And then a giant sandworm comes out. And so I have to run for my life, or else I get eaten by the sandworm.
What are Golgothan sandworms like?
Flat.
Black.
Probably,
Up the speaker.
Probably more like the David Lynch Dune sandworms than the Denis
Okay.
Villeneuve sandworms. I bet you probably could wear a suit made out of worm larvae. Like that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I imagine they're pretty big. They're vicious. They can't be as big and vicious as the Arakeen dune worms because they don't take up too much of the desert, I suppose. But they're probably the equivalent of like dragons in this land. Like probably the biggest worms are the equivalent of like an elder dragon CR.
Do you wanna hear my pitch on a silly?
Yeah, I'll hear your pitch. I like that.
Sea cucumber has the ability to throw up its innards. They are super sticky, and then they drag them back in. These worms just aim at things flying in the sky, and they shoot up their innards and drag them back in.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I do like that. I also like the idea maybe they got like lamprey mouths, right? Because what's underground, the Black Papacy, they're a bunch of vampires. Sandworms probably under the ground too. Makes sense for them to kind of be a little freakier. Maybe instead of like throwing up their innards, it's a bunch of proboscis. And they like suck
Yeah. Exactly. And then they drag you in. Grind you up.
Okay.
So let's say I drop the message that I was supposed to deliver, and I lose the message from the worm.
Oh no, that entire hit squandered.
You drop it, turn around several steps later, the ground begins to shake, you run away, the single note consumed by a massive worm. No one's gonna believe me.
I can't go with the barrels. Oran dies. Or as soon as he gets eaten. So
you just gotta commit.
You just gotta get sand to your death, idiot.
Yeah, dude.
What's wrong with you?
It's that simple.
All right, let me hear a point out of this roll so I can roll another one. I roll a 4, so but with the plus 10 it's a 35. Yeah, so I'd like to imagine the complication would be that I drop the message and now Oran has to recite from any words Tannhouser has said of what the message probably is intended to be. Which makes it a lot harder to convince people. It's like, I had a message for you, but then the worm ate it, and this and you want to kill people at the Citadel with us? It's like, we're gonna beat them up. We got a lot of people.
You managed to attract. You managed to attract a very particular crowd. This crowd has really no idea what's going on. Like, they show up and they're just kind of like, yeah, we want to go mess up the Citadel. That sounds cool. You're a nature guy, okay. And they sort of just follow you around creepily.
Yeah, I bring them back. Like, I found these guys, Mr. Tannhouser.
Who the hell are you?
They're like desert hobos, basically, is what Oran brings back. Like, scrappy people who've survived out in the deeper desert, but, well, it's been hard. They've lived hard lives. Let's put it that way.
How many of these desert hobos will be added to our ranks?
I'll give you a troop of 32 desert hobos.
32 desert hobos.
Whoa.
Possibly be the
50
most effective unit.
Some desert hobos.
All right, I'm gonna organize our desert hobos.
Okay.
I'm going to say,
what's the plan?
All right, hobos, listen up. I will give each of you a can of beans. One now, and one upon completion.
Okay.
If you do a good job, I'll also throw in a soup can.
Okay.
So here's what you're going to do. You are all going to approach the Citadel. You are going to intermingle with the lower classes for a few days. Whilst you are there, you are going to be secretly spying on points of interest for military personnel and well-to-do figures within the Citadel. Once you have returned to me with the secrets and rumors, as well as the points of interest within the Citadel in 2 nights' time, you will get your final reward of the beans and soup can.
Roll me a flat check, speaker.
sure thing. Let's see if all these hobos immediately fuck off. 19!
Hey, somebody rolled well.
these hobos, they're like, I don't know, they got the same like training as like Solid Snake. Like they go in like nobody's business into this citadel.
Thurston, they know.
Yeah.
If you walk without rhythm, you don't attract the worm.
That's true. It's also very true.
Yeah.
They like gately shift their way into the citadel, and very clearly as they enter the citadel, they're just kind of meandering in, like just it's this massive group that just comes in like waves, like one, maybe two people at a time, and they all continue to just like filter in and out. Like the security checkpoints try to stop them, the tech guard, the DNA troops that are there, but none of it seems to keep them out. They still just manage to slowly but surely edge their way in and come back with intel. And like I assume like Tannhauser, you're just standing there like with, you know, Oran, who's been helping out with this, and as you're like there, you're just handing soup cans to people who return, and they're providing you detailed information on the interior of the structure and structural weak points that only like a wandering vagrant would know.
Yes, this is how you run a military operation. You.
Vina, what the fuck skill check are you wanting to make for this, please? I want you to bring in the elite unit. Come on now.
You're putting a lot of pressure on me.
I know, after the hobos, you got to step up the game.
Yeah, all you gotta do is
exactly.
complicate.
Metal Gear hobos, my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vina is gonna go where our revolutionary friend had indicated. And she is going to, she mentioned that they were people underground. Was I given any details about like what they're like, what they value, that kind of thing?
These are people who live in the shade, this sort of rock-dwelling people of the Golgothan wastelands. They're very, which is very rare in Golgotha. They're very like sedentary people, so they don't move around a lot. They tend to be brisk traders, though in the aftermath of a citadel's presence, it's incredibly difficult for them to do well, just because the tyranny of the generals really stamps down on that.
All right. Yeah, then Vina is going to find these rock-dwelling people. She's going to see the situation at hand, and she's going to find whoever looks like a community leader, somebody influential, and she's just going to say, like, hey, I'm going to keep it real with you. We're here to take down that citadel, so you can go back to living in peace out here in the wastes. We're gonna make sure that they can't step on your throats anymore, and we're starting a glorious revolution.
Give me a diplomacy check.
I'll diplomance for you.
This is really just going to determine how much your horse is majestic or not.
Sorry, I have.
Oh, Rahua gets to aid?
I don't know.
Yes. It's true.
All right.
Let me check my relevant skills.
Yeah, roll for
Religion.
majesty.
Religion.
Or diplomacy, you know. That's
Retreat
Diplomacy.
onto the people.
Cheers.
all right. Come on, Vina. Hold diplomacy.
All right.
for
Oh,
me.
I'm rolling. I thought I was waiting on Rahua.
Oh no, you go
Thurston, I
first.
think I have a problem
Natural
with Natural
20.
Holy shit!
Don't need
Natural
Rahua's help.
20.
The curse is over. The curse
I
is
guess
over,
it
y'all.
is.
You've
Yeah,
transferred your bad luck to everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, take that.
God.
I guess doubly so to Hulky. I'm really sorry, man.
Hulky, you want to still give me that aid check, please? I'll take it because it'll be funny when you inevitably roll a one.
Yeah, crit to bring down the success. Yeah.
Let's find out.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. Do it up, dog.
bring it
Up, dog.
Yeah.
Let's get a
Hey,
nat
not
one
bad,
here.
not bad.
Yeah. No, not bad. You did it.
That's could be worse. Could be worse.
Not bad, not bad.
You did it.
Yeah, Vina will get to like I don't know, these rock people's tavern or whatever. She'll do a backflip on the center table and go, "The only thing you have to lose is your change, brothers. Let's go."
Damn.
They reveal their scavenged array of tech armor, and their war suits.
Holy shit.
And they've been waiting for the opportunity for someone who is willing to leave the rocks to lead them.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll get the armor. I'll shake hands with whoever their, I don't know, mayor is. And yeah, I'm coming back with a posse.
Damn.
All right.
Wheel turns on and on.
It's imagining Vina in that Starship Troopers mode, like, don't you want to live forever? And they all just charge out.
True.
It's so true. All right, so we have goblins, we have war hobos, we have tech armor. Anyone else want to? Well, Tannhouser, of course.
Yeah, I'm Tannhauser.
Yeah. What sort of work would you like to do to improve this?
Okay. Well, I think there's only one thing that needs to be done. I would like to utilize a skill that I've got, but haven't had much of a chance to use.
It's boating, isn't it?
I'm so scared.
I would like to utilize my powerful boating skill.
Excellent. Good.
And by
Let's
boating,
go.
I of course mean my original purpose here on Golgotha. You see, back before I was a warrior, I was in charge of fixing the war rigs, of learning the machinery. Tannhauser learned magic and had an aptitude for it because technical work on sophisticated Zeskoran systems was something that he grew up doing. And I would like to, if I cannot, say, I don't know, make a Emperor Battle for Dune Harkonnen Devastator with a radioactive engine, what I would like to do is shore up all of the technology, the weapons, or ideally the vehicles and the armor that is going to be used for this deadly interaction. And I want to try to turn this stuff from ramshackle to as close to pristine as I can.
Speaker?
Yes.
Speaker D.
Yes.
Gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
It's very important because we're coming full circle, right? We're in the latter half of the campaign. We've had a lot of evolution from where you started. Is this where you make a war dirigible? Is this the plan?
It has to be, doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
It has to be the time for the war dirigible.
It has to be. We have to go back to that time you tried to make a fucking dirigible in the swamp. And now we're back. Now roll the natural one, please.
You got it, boss. Anytime. I'm going to spend my specialty ship crafting, and I'm going to be working night and day one day over this. I'm going to use my nanite surge. And I'm going to go ahead and get an additional +2 skill bonus.
Whoa.
All right, with all of this coming to my mind, let me quickly add it properly. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's another tab.
Gonna build a montage.
Building a dirigible during this montage.
Here we go. 3. I will spend a hero point and
yes.
We're to right click the thing and spend a hero point.
That is going to be a 41.
Yeah, there we go.
Gonna be the mountain.
Speaker D. Tell me about your dirigible.
The war dirigible has been assembled, and let me tell you, it is a thing of monstrous beauty. So
The 3D model is spinning. This is like the unit description when you just unlock it in Command and Conquer Rotgrind edition, and the voice narrates on top of it, telling you what the war dirigible is. Excellent.
Hell yeah.
For a dirigible, there are an awfully disconcerting amount of spikes and pointy bits on it. The dirigible balloons are spread about tactically in different places to create redundant safeties. Some of them are false and are filled with napalm and toxic gas that will descend downward over wherever it is.
Oran raises a hand.
Yes.
The ones filled with napalm and gas, are they above the dirigible or below the dirigible?
Below.
Okay, I'm just making sure we weren't making something really dumb.
This is an artillery platform. It is going to be utilized in order to bring to bear the greater weaponry, bombing runs, troop deployments, and even air-to-air combat with the use of these cutting scythe blades that can be launched out in 360-degree angles. It can do that really crazy thing from the last Starfighter. You know, the thing Overwatch ripped off?
Yeah.
That's right.
I just realized I've literally let you just build a fucking ornithopter so you can PvP with it.
That's right. It has the deadliest arrangements of rockets and missiles known to man. And all of this through a dirigible that is not only compact and easy to utilize and produce, it only has a minor chance of, you know, catching a fire and murdering everyone on board. This is a great and subtle craft. It makes no noise. It can linger at high altitudes and strike with the wrath of a demon.
What do you call it? Like the design?
I call it the Zale pattern death balloon.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
Grab the camera for a moment. Hi, chat. It's me, listeners. It's me, podcast listeners. We don't do this much, but I'm bringing you into this directly. Okay. Players, just shuffle off to the side for a second. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Taking a hard
gonna
Sure, whatever.
yeah, we're gonna like somewhat skip ahead here. This is like we're not skipping ahead directly in the story, but like I'm bringing chat with me a bit like ahead. Thanks for all the hi Thurston's. Appreciate it. Okay, so now speakers like describe this whole thing. Okay. I'm gonna like pose something. I think that we talked about that there's hundreds of members of like the DNA troop that make up the Golgothan armies under the generals. These troops have crude firearms. I'm gonna tell you about one of them. His name's Tim, right? So Tim hasn't been in the DNA very long, but he's got a rifle. He's done a few practice shots with it. He's there. He's got this thing now. Tim, I think, is going to be one of the first people to see this war dirigible. Now I want to make an arrangement. Not Tim Curry, though. Fascinating fact that I told Zoran the other day: if you read the Dune prequel audio books, they are narrated by Tim Curry.
Oh wow!
Hell
Yeah. There you go. Or at least there's a version of it. That's name. No. Anyways, so we'll call this guy Tim Curry. This DNA trooper, Tim Curry. He's got his rifle. He wants to prove himself. So, chat, what I think we're going to do here is, what we're going to have is Tim Curry, the DNA trooper, is going to aim that rifle when he sees the Zale pattern death balloon approaching, right? And this is in the future. We're doing a little. The players don't know this. It's just us in the. So are you okay if what I do is I roll a d20, and if Tim Curry just rolls a 20, he's gonna blow up the death balloon, and like this whole montage has been ruined by Tim Curry. Cool. I'm just gonna roll this dice. There's no chance I'm rolling a 20. Don't worry about it. Just on the off chance. Figured it. You're okay with that, chat? Yeah. You're pretty. Yeah. You're all good. Okay. Cool.
Trying to Drakengard his ass.
I am just a little. Motherfucker! You bastard!
You little
Holy
bitch.
shit! Holy shit! Fuck! All right, I rolled a 19 for audio listen podcast members. Okay.
I might have eventually forgiven you, Thurston, but would you ever have forgiven yourself if you had rolled that funny?
Then Tim Curry dies to the napalm. All right, let's cut back to the prep. That was a little preview of what's to come. Let's go back to the prep, everyone. All right, Speaker,
there's a
you were
part of
saying.
me who want to go. I narratively declare you reroll.
Zoran!
He's not giving me advantage. He's giving Tim Curry advantage.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, he had 2 shots.
Double-barreled rifle.
Let him have this. Let him have this.
No, it's a 3.
Good.
It's a 3. We're good.
What have I rolled? Nah.
No.
Thurston, can you get a petty point?
I'm sorry. Look, everyone's just fucking
Yeah, we
rolling.
just want to see if any of us
Come
would
on,
have gotten
fuck Speaker's epic moment. We want this guy. We want this guy who Thurston subscribed for all of 3 seconds to get a W. Come on.
Anytime a blunt gets made, we all just think of the Hindenburg disaster. We just love a firework.
You know what's funny is the Hindenburg disaster happened on my birthday.
That's also.
It's appropriate.
That was for you.
I mean, not like the day. Like,
yeah, was it?
You see.
Was it also for you?
Yeah, I was about to say this one's for you.
It was just like 9/11. It occurred for me.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Every
All
day
right, back
is
to
a
the
new
planning,
nightmare
everyone.
to
Sorry
people.
for that. Sorry for that little side detour. Okay, back to the So So speaker, you've got the.
Is that for you?
Thanks, Honky. I think you're lagging so bad that you're delayed.
I think he's out of time now. He's out of sync with time.
Guys, recap your thing there, Thurston.
No, I was just gonna say. So,
Here comes a very special birdie for taking the fireball.
I'm gonna mute him for a little bit. Keep going. I'll wait for him to catch up.
Oh wow, disrespect!
Oh, that fucking slayed me just out of nowhere. Okay. Oh fuck. Tannhouser has completed construction on the Zale pattern death balloon, which takes about the same time it does to retrieve and deploy your hobos, retrieve your tech armored guard, retrieve your Lemurian Golgoth or your Golgothan Lemurian goblins, and Rahua still a horse. Yeah.
Well, Rahua the horse could do something.
Yeah. He could call forth the anarchy itself.
He aided.
I think it's only fair to see Rahua how he will aid our glorious movement.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's how I'll adjudicate this. If you unmute Hulky and Hulky can respond to what Horse Rahua wants to do to aid in this, we'll do something.
Unmuted.
Okay. Give him a
So,
moment. Okay.
Raheckwine. How he's gonna help. I'm not even sure if this is coming through because here. I might just be a garble of dissonant sounds passing through internet tubes here. I don't actually know at this point.
Keep going.
Seeing how the tides of entropy have so thoroughly warped him. Must work to the advantage of his compatriots. I would like to roll religion to unseat, slip the top of causality. I would like to beseech the powers of the anarchy to assist breaking the fence of this bastion.
Give yourself a +2 circumstance bonus because of your great in character voice acting.
Hey, chat.
+2 circumstance bonus to the character for horse. Yeah, that's a 2. That's not good.
You can't reroll. You have no reroll.
Can I spend a hero point to let Rahua reroll?
No, you can't share them.
Oh God, do I have any pity point? I have pity point.
You want to take a pity point and complicate?
Yeah, he does. I want to hear him read complications like this. Let's do it.
Hey, chat. Rate 1 out of 10 in chat on how much. Tell us also in the comments how good this episode is.
I'm fucking dying, everyone. I love gaming with you. You're all such good people.
Let it be known, this episode is my official anti-endorsement of Chromebooks. Nice piece of shit computer. I'm gonna buy a new laptop.
Oh my God, you're on a Chromebook, you poor bastard.
All I don't have a new laptop.
Oh my God, I used to have to live in the same way that is. I feel your pain immensely.
Oh.
Holy shit, you poor fucking bastard.
Everyone say thank you, Hulky, for dedicating time that he's been away from home to still be here for Rotgrind.
Don't thank me. I want to do better and not be talking through the ethers of the Busa.
Well, the funny thing is that was completely clear.
Of course.
Fucking course it was.
Alpha, when you inevitably reach this episode and you're listening, because I know you listen to the show, just let me know. I'll be sure to give Hulky a hero point if you shout it out at this exact moment. Thank you. Oh my God. He's gonna find a real banger complication too, right?
We gotta call the episode Anarchy Horse.
Looking for a real funny one.
We're gonna call this episode My Little Rahua.
My Little Anarchist!
Or we'll call it Anarchy is Magic.
Oh, that's a good one. If that's not already in our lexicon, we need to add it. Like, oh my gosh.
I kept asking another group of VTubers, like, where did all the brownies go? They all disappeared.
They become beautiful trans women. Leave them alone.
Literally, I was about to say, I think most of them transition.
It's like they all just disappeared from the internet. Like, I'll see a remnant of them for so often. And it's like a unicorn now. It's like, oh, there's one.
I knew 2 really hardcore brownies in high school, and both of them would later go on to become flourishing trans women. That's my conception of what happened to a large amount of that social strata.
The bronies, the crystal
Based.
estate.
Yeah.
Hulky.
All right, I found one.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure. If I talk like the mind virus, maybe it'll improve my connection.
It's working.
So this complication comes from username Duke of Mania. The complication is called rush hour. Make way. Unfortunate timing. It's in combat or otherwise in an open space, a sudden crowd of people or animals charges through, disorienting their path and possibly changing their position. I hope you practice crowd walking, kid.
Okay. I'm gonna go with it.
That was
I'm gonna go with it.
completely clear.
But yeah, of course. But the fact that the person who put it in specified like crowd or animals makes me think that there are Golgothan horses that are attracted to Rahua.
They're actually
Hello.
It's funny.
I wanna go
They're
home.
called Golgothan horses, but they're actually the juvenile form of the Golgothan sandworm.
Yes.
They look like a centipede with 2 really long legs.
I see. I like the idea that there
Centipedes,
aren't
they're like
legs.
Scooties.
Yeah, with
My
4
God.
really long legs. So the silhouette is like a horse in the distance. But they are just centipedes with 4 really long legs.
Well, I have really good news then. You get a unit of Golgothan horses, which are actually centipede monsters.
Put
Let's
the goblins on
go.
them. Put the goblins on them.
Put the goblins on.
Put a goblin.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
I like this.
Hey, goblin on it.
And now he's gone
Maybe
again.
now.
And like now that he read the complication, and then it's just back to the fucking shadow realm.
In the Red Alert Rotgrind game that will inevitably happen, now there is such a thing as a Golgothan goblin cavalry unit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So speaker, I've created the literally the worst like setup imaginable. You're gonna have to come up with a plan of action with which how you're going to use the chess pieces, mangled as they are, to enact your dream. And we're gonna go on a little break, and when we come back, you're gonna hear how speaker's gonna use all these chess pieces to overthrow a citadel.
And it's
We'll
gonna
be right
be
back, everybody.
easy.
You ever wonder how we could afford all this amazing art and keep the production going in Narrative Declaration? Well, it's because of you. Either you're a member of Patreon, a YouTube member, or a Twitch subscriber, all the way to just someone who's just willing to watch the shows whenever they come out for free, and then telling people that we exist. It's thanks to you that Narrative Declaration is able to grow to the size it is today. And if you want to really help it grow even more, all the revenue that we get from our merch store at narrativedeclaration.shop, where you can pick up game mats, t-shirts, posters, all sorts of things, that also goes directly into supporting artists, animators, editors, players, game masters, anybody who helps make everything that we do here successful. So thank you so much to you for supporting the show, either it's monetarily or just with your time. Thank you so much, and enjoy the show. Nice.
I know, right?
This is incredible.
I timed it.
There's someone who's just probably just jogging and stuff and just got an earful of burp. Just, and he's like, oh, it's hot.
Well, I am playing a goblin. It's in character.
There's what are we doing?
Sorry, I'm recovering from some sanity damage.
We're not playing Call of Cthulhu.
That's next campaign.
Yeah,
I mean,
next game,
you're
next game.
not. I think Thurston is the only one of us
Yeah.
who is playing Call of Cthulhu.
Let's be honest, I'm playing a very different game right now.
He's the only one with fan points still to lose.
I believe where we left off was I had thrown the ball in speaker's court with all of the delicious board pieces that you now have to create your revolution against the Golgothan Citadel.
That's definitely what we talked about over the break.
Oh yeah. We talked about some other stuff.
Okay.
You too can hear about what we talked about over the break if you become a YouTube member and or a subscriber on Twitch and or go to our patreon.com/narrative declaration where you too get to hear what we talked about.
The grind never stops at narrative declaration. Unless
My face hurts.
I know. Speaker, fucking speaker, please tell me how you're gonna use some hobos, a dirigible, some guys in plate armor, and goblins riding sandworms, a land fortress, and some people who live in the hills to, I don't know, make your dreams come true.
Before I do that, I would like to ask you one more thing, Thurston. We're missing someone here. And it's not non-horse Rahua, and it's not Glub Talk.
Okay.
Who I'm pretty sure is folded up in a drawer somewhere. Instead, we're missing the mad alchemist Baldric, who, if I recall, is back with the ship making sure it doesn't get picked over by, like, scavengers and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
We've had several days. Would it be reasonable, Thurston?
Mm-hmm.
And you can stop me if it wouldn't be reasonable, to say
Okay.
that perhaps while he's been away watching the ship, we've been able to remain in contact with Baldric, and he might have furnished us with some explosives.
I will allow this on one condition.
Okay.
Zoran, bring up the prior music from the beginning of the episode. I think you require another letter to be written that you must narrate. No, the other music.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Baldric. It's me.
My dearest Baldric.
Figure out why we use that music once more.
My dearest Baldric.
You can know why we use that music, but
My dearest Baldric. Recently, comments I have made on my YouTube channel have been taken out of context.
Yeah, I'll get you settled in. Let me.
oh god,
Is this it? Wait. Okay, I got the. Hold up. Okay, I got the whole flute music going too.
perfect.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, excellent.
My dearest.
My dearest. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not Tannhauser at all. That's just a completely different guy, actually.
My dearest.
It's one of the hobos.
My dear Baldric, I am one of the hobos that is taking notes for Tannhauser. He says that he's gonna make us all free. Now listen, my handwriting may be beautiful, as I have studied calligraphy at the foots of the ancient masters of the art in a past life. But do not let this distract you from the most apparent and overwhelming desire that we currently have. As of right now, we need some goddamn explosives, because we gotta stick them mother hubbers up some structurally superfluous new behind. Now, we need explosives. We need bombs. Please, please, please. Gimme bombs. Gimme big bombs. I need some big bombs. Gimme. You might be wondering why Tannhauser was saying all that. Well, he was. But quite frankly, he spoke a bit too fast, and I didn't catch all of it. But I think that just about... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh. Baldric, this is Tannhauser. I've taken the letter back from that homeless man. I am now writing you on the same I'm reviewing this, and basically, everything he said is still important. I don't know why he insisted on writing, ow, as if he was in pain, because I just asked him to hand me the letter, and he looked at me in the face and he said, nope, I'm gonna keep writing this letter. That's me talking like him. I suppose that won't track over the written word. Anyway, please, gimme big bombs. I need them. Thank you. Your friend, Tannhauser, smiley face.
Somebody
Of course, I'm
DM
so
that to
glad I
Ernhill.
can't read this.
So somebody
made
please
it.
DM that to Erndil.
I think what made it was the comment in chat I read as you were saying that, which just read, "This reminds me of drugs."
Not a specific one.
Just "this reminds me of drugs." That's the comment. That's it.
Yeah, man. True.
Everybody gets a hero point for that.
Yay!
Oh God, my face hurts. Okay.
It's been a good
Okay,
episode.
yeah, it is. You have bombs now. You've acquired Baldric bombs.
Yippee!
You may add them to your plans. We cut to the War Council. there's Vina, there's Tannhauser, there's Snot a Goblin, there's Oran, there's a horse. All around a table.
Snot puts a cigarette in. What was it? What was it that you called him in this form?
A Rehequine?
Rehequine. Puts a cigarette in Rehequine's mouth, lights it, and then takes another one for herself, and she eats it.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
So
delicious.
cool.
I never seen a horse before.
I've never seen a cigarette before.
That's a lie. You gave me one.
No, I didn't.
That must have been
Pull the
Rahua.
tape.
Ah, different wooden creature, I guess. Okay, so
Overlord,
Wait.
well, don't question it.
what is going where?
Oh yeah, there's miniatures on the board.
Yeah,
And it
Snot has spent all of her
overlooks-
downtime like just making little miniatures.
It overlooks the map of the vista of the great Golgothan Citadel.
Yippee, there
Excellent.
it is.
So am I allowed to declare a charge in this turn?
No, you're over 12 inches.
Yet there's no units for you to charge into.
Wait, hold on. I spend 1 CP. I get stuck in.
No, that's not how it works. You can consolidate closer, but you need... It doesn't... You're a horse.
Yeah, well,
Shut up. I'm sorry. I got angry.
Have a
You're not just
Have
a
a
horse, you're my
Snickers.
friend. And I shouldn't treat you this way.
I can be your friend and your mount, I'll have you know.
Rahua, do you mean that?
Of course I do,
What
Tannhauser.
the actual fuck is happening?
Shh, hold on, roleplay's happening.
Longingly looks into the horse's eyes.
I singular.
I say as I gingerly caress Rahua's leaf mane.
A horse like you, that comes once in a generation. And I think I'm your huckleberry.
Nay, I am yours.
All
You
right.
got 5 minutes. Get this the fuck out of your system and I'll be back.
I think we're horse married now.
He's gone. You fucking killed him.
Okay. Thurston's gone. Can we agree to the fact that if Tannhauser does ride in on Rehua's back, Rehua just manifests 2 wooden handles for him to hold on to, like a bike?
Ooh, what do you think,
Like
Rahua?
a motorcycle?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
I think that would be pretty cool.
yeah, and like no saddle
Well-
needed. Like he just manifests one out of wood.
Oh, I'll do you one better. Like, if he's ridden into battle, get the handlebars for, like, extra cool points.
Yeah.
Get a bit of, like, anarchy flair to it, so it's like a mane of stardust and stuff. It's real, like, fanciful shit. Like, you're looking
Yeah.
positively majestic. You're a,
Yeah.
like, soldier of fortune. You're the outrider right now.
Yeah, and always he will be with you.
To make believe with me?
Forever and ever.
All right.
Harmony.
Everlasting
Oh,
journey.
How come this is the clearest Hoki's been all session?
Because this is the most
This
important
bit
thing.
in particular. This fucking bit in particular.
Yes.
This is the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
Odo, my sweet Odo. Open your eyes and see Your eyes are open.
Fuck. I have to open my eyes to see Hulky. That's how they work.
Hold on.
I didn't listen to Always in so long. That's going back in my Spotify playlist.
Always, I'm gonna be with you and make believe with you and live in harmony, harmony all around. I'm
He's not
gonna
coming back.
be
He's gone.
and make
He's
believe
gone. We
with
killed
you and live
him.
in harmony.
Okay, what?
All right.
The ADHD one, Thurston. I'm really sorry.
I have something to edit for the overlay.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
No. Oh boy.
This
what's
is what I
happening
imagine.
here?
Oh Lord, he's cooking.
This is what I imagine Rahua looks like every time he's looking at us.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so worried.
That's your image now.
Gotta wait for it to catch up. Oh, wait.
No. So hungry.
Can't even see it because of open Twitch.
There you go.
I see it.
Hey, Hulky. Can you say Rahua's iconic line, "Oh, so hungry"? I feel
Oh, so hungry.
How
How hungry? How hungry, Tannhauser?
my mom said I got.
So, Skelly bean, for the art asset for the YouTube, we're gonna need you to draw Rahua, but if Rahua was a horse, that's the episode art.
We're gonna make Skelly
So
quit.
what if he was Honce?
Thurston,
Oh my god, yes.
I think it doesn't matter how we attack at this point because we're gonna win.
I don't know if that's a guarantee.
Love is
Sure,
That's
man.
optimistic.
That being said, I suppose I should still come up with some kind of strategy, eh?
Yeah, we've been waiting for that for.
I'd given it, and then there was important roleplay moments that needed to happen.
We've been waiting for about 2 hours.
You know, remember, let's flash back to the beginning of the episode where I said,
All right, here's the plan. We'll lure them out with a feint. And I had all this tactical stuff.
and then it was just like, yeah, and then we got a bunch of goblins, and now I need to amend that, but still, I was set.
Where do the guys go?
All right. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We are going to send back in the homeless. And they are going to be equipped with Baldric's explosives.
Okay.
They will spread out
I like
places
this idea.
and then
I like this idea.
at different points in the citadel to institute mass confusion.
I thought you were going to be like, we're going to send back the homeless, and they're going to integrate into their society, and they're going to start getting jobs. And then once they start getting jobs, they'll start getting homes. And then once they start getting homes and stuff, they become the bosses of the people inside. They begin firing them, turning them homeless. It's like-
You're good at this, Zoran. You should play Tannhauser. That's the kind of thing they would say. You're right.
All right.
Not much nicer outcome than, like sewer slide bombers. Okay, yeah,
We are going to send in
later.
the homeless, and we will have them plant these explosives at least a day before the invasion. Then, all at once, they detonate, and that is our signal for the attack. The war rig will make itself known, speeding out towards the enemy forces.
Yeah.
Of course, they will come to meet it, and that is when the Zale pattern death balloon will begin raining hell from above. It will send out the forces in a disorderly fashion to attempt to evade the artillery strikes, but we shall create a clear cordon here and here in which the war rig can travel to the citadel itself. Once there, the war rig's main goal is going to be smashing open points within the main walls of the citadel.
Yeah, breach. Yeah.
From those breaches, we will send away forward teams. The goblins, they shall be set out to sow great discord within the bounds of the walled city.
Yeah.
As will our other shores. That's right. The homeless shall also be let loose on a volunteer basis with rusty knives. I don't really know what they're going to do after that. In fact, it might be irresponsible to let them just run around.
We don't
So
have
we're gonna
like
let them run
regular
around.
knives. Do they have to be rusty? We don't have any
Yes.
regular knives.
They aren't trained in how to use regular knives. They only have weapon
Why'd you-
proficiency with rusty knives.
All right, yeah,
Why
that
is
makes
that a
sense.
proficiency for the homeless?
What if we put these guys, the survivalists, what if we put them around this area and we have them pick off people with rifles?
Yes, that's very good.
Yeah. Anyone who flees gets just, gunned down.
Once the initial strike forces have been deployed, they will have a scant amount of time. I won't lie. The odds of survival are low for any who volunteer. But their place in history will be enmeshed for the ages, and they will be known forevermore as heroes of Golgotha.
Do you know any of their names?
Yes, this one is Neo Spectre. This one is Death itself, 4321. This is Antim, 2313. This one's Stasis Delirium.
I remember this bit.
Yeah.
Ever start typing real fast, you get included to be hobos.
This one is Chaos Madness. This one is the Silent Coast.
Hey, Thurston.
My name's Knight of Trousers.
Hey, Thurston.
Yes.
I spend a hero point to narratively declare that goblins name themselves after the biggest, coolest thing. Like the goblin group names themselves after the biggest, coolest thing. So now the clan previously known, the clan that was previously known as I have it right here. I had it in my notes.
Wasted on
I had
this.
it in my notes. They were previously known. Where are you? You are in my notes. Where are you? Lemurians. The Lemurian tribe are now referred to as the Tannhauser tribe.
Tannhauser.
Hell
Goblin
yeah.
Tribe. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Very sweet.
They're all gonna die.
They are all going to die.
Yeah, every one of them.
Unless that makes it so that they will all survive because they're supposed to die.
They also they have they have sandworms, so they might not just explode.
Exactly.
Now, once these teams have been deposited, we will quickly make our way through the chaos and attempt to penetrate deep into the inner sanctum of the general, whilst his forces, imagining that they'll have to chase after the war rig, will likely focus on that as its primary target. Indeed, most of our forces will be there. Little do they know that after this has occurred, after the first bombs have fallen on the city, they will be wading into an ambush. The war rig will retreat to this location, a narrow valley, and from behind, the rebellious heretic forces shall launch their ambush, encircling them. If you cannot force a surrender, wipe them out to the last man. And should they not fall for your feint, instead, the war rig will continue to launch harassing attacks until it finds a band of warriors willing and able to give chase. Whilst all of this chaos ruins the city and runs through it, we shall cut off the head of this fetid serpent and free these lands.
Where's the
All
part
right.
when I get to eat Dusk's head?
Oran just claps. He's like,
Hell yeah! Can we get
Thanks, guys.
can we get a hell yeah from everyone?
Yeah. There's like a bunch of like yeah.
The goblins sound a little bit wet.
Just a little. I don't know why I had this like mental image as speaker was going through everything of like, okay, we cut to like the war council, like speakers around the table. It's like hour 1, and then like a messenger comes like running up like with messages from the front. He's like, won't need a Tannhauser. There's a problem. There's a problem.
What is the problem, soldier?
Looks like a quarter of the homeless people got jobs.
How can this be? Who would employ them besides me?
We're not in an economy for that.
I think they joined the army or were recruited. No.
Kristen.
Fucking hell, Hulky Crow. What Hulky Crow, what? What the fuck are you unleashing? You give me that. Thurston, pause, pregnant pause. All right, Hulky. Okay, yeah.
Oh, we didn't have to bring pregnancy into this, but okay. I would like to make a fucking... Fuck, I'm sorry, that took me completely out of that. I know...
Yeah, thanks, Thurston.
I'm just sorry.
Thanks,
Bruce. I'm looking over at the game, and now I'm just seeing the horse. Sorry.
Oh, pregnant pause. How pregnant?
Hulky, you gotta get out of here.
I'd like to make a narrative declaration.
Hulky, you gotta get out of here. No, do not. No. I narratively declare that he has no hero points anymore.
Hey, chat. Welcome to Narrative Declaration. I'd like to really apologize for the horse and pregnancy bit here inside of the show. I will be sure to reprimand Hulky by beating him senseless until he turns into a pile of paste. Thank you so much for watching the show. And please remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe.
You think so mean and base of me to make a joke about that, not on my own. Shame on you. Shame on you. You're the real monsters here.
On his birthday.
On my birthday? Really? Pregnancy art in front of my face on my birthday? Fuck you. Kirsten, I'd like to make a narrative declaration. Markets are incredibly volatile right now, and those jobs that were created were just taken away. If not, even more jobs were taken away because the markets are so volatile right now. Those homeless people don't have jobs anymore. In fact, even more people don't have jobs. I love homelessness.
A second messenger runs in 10 minutes later. Sure, the economy's crashed at the Citadel.
Really? What about all the homeless people and their
jobs? We have 200 of them now.
Damn, I'm good.
The economy crashed into the Citadel?
I gotta get out of here.
Another wave of inflation. Another wave of inflation has hit the Citadel.
I know there's 2 towers, but please. Please, Soren. Soren, I know that when your brain sees 2 towers next to one another, something appears.
The joke's already been said, Salty.
Dude, you're so demonetized, man. It's only kind of my fault this time.
I'm if once this episode
or whenever
gets
he sees
up,
2 unsullied towers.
Usually
what I'm waiting for is like we're gonna get the demonetized on this episode, and it's gonna be like, there's just some audio in here that was really painful.
It's okay.
And we all just
the
turned
live
out
stream says monetization's still on. They haven't live got us yet. Twitch doesn't ban people for breaking the rules, and we're fine on that front.
True.
Let's go.
You have to show your hips to get banned.
Oh, I gotta lie down.
My My stomach hurts.
My party,
love
bro.
gaming
We're
with all
never
of
going
you.
to the next arc.
Do I even have to make a warfare check, or is this shit just gonna work out?
Make the check.
I love that at this point you're like, Thursday, like, can I hit the advance the plot button at this point? Because I know if you make me roll a dice, I'm gonna roll a fucking 1, Thirsty. And if I roll a 1, we're gonna be here for another 9 hours. Take the warfare check, speaker.
I see. I'm just trying to do you a favor, really. Okay. I'll do the warfare check. I guess making the blimp was more important than actually winning the battle to Tannhauser. Because I can't actually use
It's the
my
principle of the thing.
Yeah, I can't use my nanite surge.
It's about the implication.
Yeah, let's
The narrative.
Yeah.
The implication.
All right, that is going to be a 24. I still have a hero point left.
You do. You can use the hero point,
I
yeah.
will spend my hero point.
And let's see what I didn't reroll utilizing the thing, but that's okay. I got a 13 anyway.
For a 31.
Can I aid?
Yeah, you can absolutely sell.
Awesome. I roll warfare. I rolled 2 for total 20, still giving a +1.
Somehow Snot a Goblin points 2 things and aids you in your critical decision, King.
If you do a deep strike over here, you can get the objective easier.
Why didn't I think of that?
The maneuver
right.
known as Steel Rain?
That's right. The Communist Manifesto refers to this maneuver as Steel Rain.
Oh my god.
Battle Brothers! We must assemble, the dawn is nigh.
Oh
We must
god,
now-
those people who Odo recruited are Space Marines. They're like armor.
God.
Holy shit! Yes, absolutely. Odo, you're
Tannhauser.
poker Space Marine.
All right.
Someone in chat, we had
Battle
it for a
Brothers.
second.
Hold on.
There is no time to be lost.
Speech.
Yes.
Oh, you don't need to look it up. You don't need to look it up. We know that shit by heart.
Battle Brothers. Revolutionaries. Today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty, and we must do it. We fight for our honor as revolutionaries, as communists, and we fight in the name of the proletariat. Those of you who died this day die in glory. You die heroes' deaths. No, but you shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat, as you know. Most of our comrades in arms are stationed in air, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that the enemy should be so bold and so foolish. We are the communists. We are the proletariat's fury.
I'm sure I forgot some parts of that speech, but I think that was pretty good.
I think you're pretty good.
All goblins clap
pretty
their
bold.
hands and shout random words from your speech.
We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive.
As soon as the battle begins, squad broken.
Squad broken.
Squad
We
broken.
have failed the proletariat.
Give me another warfare check.
Battle
Another
comrade.
Battle Brothers.
Battle comrade.
Battle, comrade, having determined agenda.
No, that is their gender. Comrade.
True.
18 on the die for 36.
Identify as battle/brother.
That's right.
The deep strike is highly effective into the Citadel as your armored warriors enter into key points just as the homeless explosives begin going off.
Yeah, they drop as Tannhauser mentioned previously. They dropped from the balloon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It
Hitting
was a
key
setup.
areas affected
Like the
by the
spotter
explosions. Yeah. Yeah,
but they're like a bunch of BS. Yeah.
Remember when people said this was the serious campaign?
Remember when?
I don't think we have any serious campaigns.
I love my homeless bombers.
The land fortress begins to roll up. I believe your plan was to eventually join the fray and head towards the citadel. Is that correct?
Yeah, we are going to insert ourselves among the waves. We're going to try and sneak off to an alternative part of the outer wall and attack from an unseen angle in support of our comrades.
Yeah, like Tannhauser rides in on Rahua. Vina can like cling to Oran's hands as he flies in, and Snot drives in with her mech, and that's our sneak mission.
Most likely, we'll help with the breachhead assault, and then we'll allow everyone else to begin kind of dispersing throughout the citadel to sort of wage asymmetrical warfare as they can, whilst we go for the decapitating strike.
Okay. So, with the walls breached, you are able to enter the citadel cityscape proper. There's a bit of a cityscape before the primary structure itself, kind of like a walled-in settled of sorts. The resistance you begin to encounter from the Golgothan armies, particularly the sort of shock troops of the DNA, you are met by units of the dread DNA troops. So with Tim Curry's amongst them as well. As you, he looks dejected. He's like, I had one shot. I rolled a 19. Should have been a 20.
Why didn't you bastards cast guidance on me?
And then he goes and runs down the hall.
I'm going to the one place where Golgotha hasn't. Sorry.
Not to return to his day job as a clown.
He was part of the Clown Wars.
That's right. He's had his story. This guy's way cooler than Tannhauser. Can I play as him?
Yeah,
You don't look too dissimilar.
Episode whatever the fuck we're on, the episode where Speaker becomes Tim Curry. Excellent, good.
Got caught with a flap. Well, how about that?
Can you say skibbity wrist with it in that voice?
No.
Skibbity whiz with it.
It works.
I'd probably do a better Tim Curry if I was listening to him right now. I do a better Matt Berry than Tim Curry, but I can do an okay Tim Curry, I think.
All right. Entering the city, it's a bit of like a not hellscape, but it is definitely a lot of urban fighting. That your troops are doing well. The shield wall is breached, as that is then followed up once the land barge smashes into it by the sudden onset of sandworms following through the breach.
It's a good thing we used Baldrick's family atomics on this one.
Good.
Scream.
Good. This all so each of you, what I would like you to do is to pick one skill that you have that represents how you are getting through the fighting in the streets.
Okay.
And we will start in order of the streaming setup with Vina. Vina, how are you maneuvering through the combat zone?
Yeah, Vina's just gonna stick to what she knows. She's bobbing, weaving, dodging, and acrobatically moving through the crowd, kind of slippery.
Okay, you wanna give me an acrobatics check for that?
Not bad. That's 37.
Yeah, 37 allows you to maneuver through without taking damage while being part of the combat. I mean, some of these are like low-level creatures, so I'm not making you fight like a bunch of things that you kill with one hit, but this is representative as you're ducking and weaving through city streets, making your way towards the large citadel proper, trying to gain access to kind of the open courtyard area that exists, sort of the kill zone, but before that, going through the city streets along with your comrades, along with some of the forces you've brought in. You are, as you said, ducking, weaving, moving between structures and buildings, essentially getting your bearings in what's going on and maneuvering up to join your companion for the push on the citadel. Fucking still the picture of the horse. Rahua. Rahua, how are you maneuvering through this combat zone?
Well, you know, normally I would be adhering to the tenets of the Anarchy, the flow, like the change scored, underpinning all things. However, it's a bit harder to understand when you are quite literally horse. So because of that, with my new equine and aerodynamic form, I'm cutting through the swaths of people with my sheer unmatched speed, my rough-hewn horsepower. My athleticism is unwelled, moving like a celestial stallion through these unexpecting assailants. I would like to use athletics for this one.
All right, give me an athletics check, please.
You know what? Fuck.
Yeah, no hero points. Unless you want to do a pity point.
Do you feel like you need some pity here, dog?
Two things. One, yes, I absolutely need one because they have a complicated line. Number two, it doesn't actually let me right click and fucking reroll.
You need to have a hero point on your character sheet. Also, you might want to summarize your words so Discord doesn't get you.
Apologies.
God.
It doesn't let me right click to roll, and I can't undo my hero points.
I will. I'll do it for you. Or I'll try to.
Thank you.
Just re-roll, and if it does a 1 through a 10, we'll add 10 to it.
Yeah, do it.
If you can't figure it out.
That way. I pity you. Fine. I pity you so much right now, Hulky.
Thank you. Thank you for pitying me. I appreciate you pitying me. There's a complication for this. Pull this one. Okay, little shitty Chromebook, you can do it. I believe.
It's a nat one.
Are you joking?
Oh, that's
no pity point. No hero point. Shit, whack. Galloping, whack. Hard skills, whack.
Who brings his leg? We need to take him out.
time to go to the glue factory.
I was just about to say, Horse Rahua decides to take a shortcut through the Golgothan glue factory. Like not seeing the sign as he gallops inside.
We have Rahua finds his way into like a cart and I was just like, no, Horse Rahua, you need to not give in to the darkness. Don't let it in. No!
I can't keep bringing glue!
No! Don't become more image with this glue. Don't let it win.
I can't.
Think of all the good times. Why am I a sailor now?
We're trying to buy you time, Hulky, to find that complication.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Technically, it's for dex perception, but I think I'm rather undexterous or lacking perception right now. This complication is brought to you by Josmo. The complication name is Slippy Spot. Whenever someone fails the check, they will slip on a slippery spot of the map. So I just like to imagine he's just running full bore into this crowd. He hits like a little puddle of oil and just goes like 180 degrees, flips around, and just starts sliding into the enemies.
That's pretty good.
His limbs do not flail. He just becomes a static object.
He starts T-posing.
And this is called Coathed Horse. We've got me going horizontal.
That's great.
Horizontal.
Horizontal.
Something's wrong with Rahua.
I thought he was Rehek one.
Whatever.
Oh God.
No, actually, I'm Rahua.
Guys, we're so fucked.
So fucked. I'm gonna get fired.
We're gonna become like, we're gonna be captured, and we're gonna be put in jail.
Being on narrative declaration, it's like that nightmare you have where it's like you're late for like the final exam of your college, and you haven't been in college for like years.
Yeah.
It's like that every day in real life, and I couldn't be happier.
Welcome to the struggle.
Hulky, roll me 10d6.
Oh,
10?
boy.
Yeah,
That's all right, a D6.
you slipped on the funny, and you saw a pair of massive stairs beneath you as you are flying through there.
Roll me 10d6, please.
Okay.
You take 31 points of piercing damage from the horrors of the glue factory that you will never speak of to anyone ever again. But you know what happened there. You know. Snot a Goblin, how are you getting through?
Isn't it Tannhauser first?
No, Tannhauser's last.
Okay, that's super cool. Hey, Thurston, since I have a super cool mech, can I use my mech skills instead of my own?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is awesome. I would like to use athletics because a horse can't do it, but my mech can. So I'm gonna roll for that and roll a 19 for a total of 40. Get dunked on.
Damn.
So she walks in a straight line. The mech walks in a straight line for the goal.
You
if anything
like,
is in the way,
through people and
yeah.
Whether it's allies or enemies alike, Snot a Goblin just maneuvers through.
Yeah, straight line towards the goal, clearing the way for everyone else.
That's very noble.
Hell yeah.
Make it stop! Get out of the way! Why can't I move to the left or right? Get out of the way!
Falcon you.
Amazing. Oran, how are you getting through this?
I am flying through, trying to stay low with the building roof so all the riflemen don't get a good shot on me. I like to use my athletics to get through.
Yeah, that's fair. You kind of maintain your flight. Yeah, sure.
Roll a 2 on the dot. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Gonna re-roll it good.
I rolled a natural 1.
Jesus!
My God!
I mean, technically it's a
Knew
plus.
your luck rubbed off into everybody else, Soto.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did.
Technically, it's a.
Oh,
Technically, it's a 26, but still a natural 1. It's still a degree down to failure.
My God.
Look what you've done.
Oh,
Let me see what Odo did to me.
I'm sorry. I feel
Let's
like I
see.
should take responsibility for this.
We'll take this from Yogi the Snake Vegas. Thank you so much. They have a complication called March of the Leshies.
Ooh.
As the party ventures the parts unknown or their wrist-eaten combat, a band of roaming Leshy bards travel past, playing their instruments horrifically. The PCs must make an appropriate check to either ignore the terrible playing or use a skill to make them stop. I like to imagine there's like some Leshies that kind of like came in with everything, trying to do like war music, but it's really bad and it's breaking the vibe and it's just making everyone's morale really bad.
Oh my god.
They're cactus Leshies.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
That's sick as hell.
So they're messing everything up, and I'm gonna have
This was the unit you could have recruited, but instead you got the hobos from your previous crim fail.
There's nothing saying you can't be a hobo Leshy.
It's true.
That's true. It is a tough economy.
Except I'm gonna say no. Those hobos have jobs. They're good instrument players. Zoran's established this.
Yeah.
That's true.
how would you like
Oran?
Yeah, what check would
Roll
you
me
like me to try?
10d6.
Okay.
Roll me 10d6.
I've rolled 10d6. Lost sixes.
You're gonna take 38 points of piercing damage as the Leshies distract you and you get caught up in the gunfire of several of the DNA troops. It's kind of like a war scene where you're moving through and then you're distracted. You get shot a few times. You have to find cover. And yeah, but you do.
And all I
manage
hear
to
in the
carry it.
background is.
Guys, we're home on feet. We're here.
Hey guys. We here at the Golgothan Citadel do not condone such acts of violence.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I take damage and head through.
Everything. All right. Tannhouser. Tannhouser.
That's
You
me.
are-
I'm Tannhauser.
How are you maneuvering through this? How are you leading your way into this place?
Tannhauser's many things. He is a revolutionary. Okay. He is an engineer. More than anything, he's angry.
This might
For a
be
while.
the most useful use of this skill you've ever had.
And for a while, Tannhauser channeled that anger into physical power. Now, this is not my best skill.
Uh-huh.
I could argue I could use my magic to get plus 22. I could use my knowledge of Ziskorin to get plus 18 or crafting for another plus 22. I'm a master in Society Arcana and crafting. But instead, Tannhauser, wreathed in glorious purpose, at the forefront of a revolutionary army, faithful glue-sodden steed at his side, I'm gonna use intimidation.
All right, do it.
And that's a 28. 14.
Nice.
That's 14. That's very symmetrical.
You manage to push your way through the crowd with your force of personality. For once, shouting, yelling. This isn't like a social gathering. This isn't a party. This isn't someone you need to turn to your side for a long period of time. This is fear. This is about intimidating, browbeating your way through crowds and through enemy troop detachments who flee at the sight of the great heretic that they've heard of in legends for years. They do so, almost parting like sands before you and those you fight alongside as you close deep towards the citadel.
Rip them in half! Break them! Do not show them an inch of mercy! If they do not lay down their arms, get them on the streets! Such is the fate of all tyrants! Long live the people! Long live the people!
You watch a man beaten to death by several bindles. You watch another destroyed by tactical hill armor giant folk. You watch
scouts
as sandworm riding goblins begin to accost the immense tech guard that leads some of the detachments, but you eventually make your way along with your allies to the great gate of the citadel, where a host of troops await you. A easily 30 soldiers with rifles stand at the gate. Your fellow supporting armies have now broken the path for all of you to break through into the citadel. And that is where we're gonna call today.
What a fun session. I hope it's not the last one.
Welcome back to Rotgrind, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Rotgrind, brought to you by Odoroshi.
Hello, it's me, Odo. I brought you Vina the Swashbuckler. You can find me on both Blue Sky and Tumblr. I've finally changed my URL to match. At Odo Bites. You can find me on the Discord at Odo. And you can find me far across the plains.
The next up we have Rahua. Or Hoki, rather. Sorry. So I like the horse.
It's me. I'm Hoki Crow. You. Oh.
You're good. Go ahead.
Oh no.
I am Hoki Crow. I was, of course, playing the Kenrasu War Priest Rahua. You can find me at Blue Sky, X, pretty much all socials, Discord, at Hoki Crow. Same username, same everywhere, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Hoki Crow. I'm just on hiatus right now because I'm on.
And of course, we have Speaker of the D's.
Hi, everybody. I'm Speaker D. You can find me on Blue Sky at Speaker D. And if you wish, and you serve House Harkonnen, you can find me in Dune Awakening on the Sculptor server. I won't tell you my name, but I hope to see many of the Baron's faithful out there on the fields, bringing his wrath to the Duke's lowly lickspittles.
The one bringing the wrath, it's Salty Jub.
It's me, Salty Job. I bring the wrath. As Saren said, I am the artist who did a few things in this episode. If you like that kind of art, support Narrative Declaration. That helps me as well. You can find me at Salty Job on all platforms.
Also, shout out, Zoran, don't forget to schedule the next 10 episodes when notifications come out at once. Fuck you. Next up, we have Thurston.
Hi, this episode is also brought to you by a vat of ketamine. Hi, it's me, the Thursday. You can find me at all the things at On Call GM. I missed getting to play with my friends. That's all.
Speaking of having friends, hi, I'm Zoran the Wizard. You can find me everything at zoranthewizard.com. All the streams, videos, everything else that I do. Along with managing all of this with a bunch of amazing people to do this. Remember, if you really like the shows and stuff like that, please let people know we exist. Patreon.com/Narrative Declaration to really help out the shows, along with subbing either on YouTube or Twitch. Also really helps us out as well. Helps pay for all the artists, people, editors, everything that we do to kind of keep the shows going. It's really expensive, so we really appreciate every single person's contribution to the shows. So with that, I love you guys very, very much. And we shall see you next time. Farewell.
Bye. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
The ducks.
A horse now.
The horse.